I'm worried about Nas Daily. In 2019, I saw Nas Daily give a speech in Manila. Within 5 minutes, he pointed at me in the stands and said, "Is that Finding Tom?" I'll never forget it. If you don't know, Nas has over 12.6 million subscribers on YouTube and 21 million followers on Facebook. The guy is a legend. He came up to me after the event and talked to me for a few minutes. It was a dream come true. But he said something at the event that made my ears perk up. I'm paraphrasing here, but he said, "I've accepted that I will never be satisfied in my life." Wait, Nas Daily said that? World famous Nas Daily? Multi-millionaire Nas Daily? The guy who gets millions of views on seemingly every video Nas Daily? Shouldn't this guy, above all, be satisfied? It hit me like a ton of bricks because I felt the exact same way. I, too, had a few videos hit 1 million views. I had hundreds of thousands of followers. I made more than 6 figures a few years in a row. I got to live on the other side of the world. But deep down, I wasn't satisfied either. I never was. I remember when my first video went viral on Facebook. I refreshed my page every 30 seconds to see 1,000 more views added to the total. The follower count soared past 5,000 likes to 10,000, 15,000, and beyond in a few days. At first, it felt like hitting the jackpot in Vegas, but over time, I got used to those numbers. I stopped understanding the value of even just 30 views. I mean, that's a classroom full of people. Remember how scared you were in elementary school to speak in front of class? Even 50,000 views didn't mean much eventually. But 50,000 people can fill up a baseball stadium back home. Point is, I tasted success and I only wanted one thing ever since. More. I always wanted more. But what's an extra 10,000 followers when you already have 400,000? By late 2021, I had enough of this hamster wheel and deleted my entire Facebook page. I signed off of YouTube too, for 2 years. I unplugged. I deflated my ego. I got social media sober. Recently, I posted another video, and I expected to get maybe 300 views. In reality, I got 26,000 views in the first few days. I was completely blown away by the comments I received because I had to step out of the limelight in order to value the limelight. Now I'm satisfied with even a few hundred people watching my videos. I don't know if Nas Daily still feels like he'll never be satisfied. That was 4 years ago when he said that, and maybe he had a bad night. But something tells me there was a part of it that was definitely true. We tend to think of satisfaction being dependent on what we can achieve. You'd think that with more success, you'll get more satisfaction. In reality, you get a lot of satisfaction with your first big success, then it dies down over time. It's kind of like Star Wars. It's incredible when you see it for the first time, but every time afterwards it loses a little bit of its magic. Nothing will ever top the first viewing. So, how do we deal with this problem? Unfortunately, I think Nas is right. I think it's inevitable that a part of us will never be satisfied, no matter what we accomplish. It's human nature. But I also think that we can feel more satisfied more often by keeping things in perspective. I got my perspective on vlogging by taking a few years off. I grew up in those years. Now I look at all this support with loads more gratitude and love. If we replace success with gratitude, this graph here makes a whole lot more sense. The more gratitude we have, the more satisfied we'll feel. And sometimes the only way to get more gratitude is to take a big, long break. Wherever Nas is right now, I hope he's satisfied. Knowing him and how good he is at solving problems, he probably is. I hope you're feeling good, brother. And to my audience, I hope this video helped you out. Signed, Tom. Follow me on Facebook here, facebook.com/findingtom1. And if you want a shout out in future videos, join Finding Tom's mega fan club here on YouTube. by hitting the join button down below this video. You'll also get early access to new videos. Thanks for watching.